Hi, my name is Jordyn Kuzel. I'm a sophomore studying elementary education here at UNL. I have a 3.52 GPA, and I'm a fifth-generation educator who is also gender fluid and neurodivergent. I have ADHD and autistic tendencies, although I don't have a proper diagnosis yet, and I also have chronic migraines, which have severely impacted my education. But I'm back now. I feel like I can make an impact as an educator because I understand what it's like to learn differently. I have a different brain. I've been told that since I was very small. With my ADHD, my frontal cortex doesn't work like everybody else's, and that's okay. And I want to make sure my future students know that even if they're different, or even if they're not different, they feel heard, they feel understood. And I want to be their voice and advocate for them when no one will. I don't want the students to ever have somebody feel like somebody will give up on them. I want to build relationships with my students that will last long after the school year ends. And I want to improve my community by making a difference in ways outside the classroom, like volunteering, being on committees to better improve the students, that's technically in the school, stuff like that. Because I know as a teacher, I will be a valued member of the community, and I want to give back to that. Being an inclusive teacher to me means celebrating differences, and if a child has an interest that other kids might feel weird, never making them feel weird. I want them to feel that they are welcome in my classroom. I don't want them to ever feel othered. Growing up in school, I was always the weird kid. Not really. People tried to include me, but I was always a weird kid. I didn't really have any friends. I always had my nose in a book. I didn't really have greatest social skills. But I always had teachers who were willing to celebrate my gifts, who were willing to kind of share in my interests in books and all that stuff with me, and at least made me feel like I had someone to talk to, even if I didn't have any friends in elementary school, which I'm really grateful for. In my future classroom library, I strive to include books in my library that includes different races, cultures, family structures, you name it, I got it. The ultimate goal for me as a teacher is to make every student feel seen, heard, accepted, and understood, not only by me, but by every other student in that class. I want to build a strong community of learners who understand that it's okay to be different, and that's super important to me. This scholarship would help me immensely financially. My boyfriend is part of the Royal Air Force, so after I get my degree, I plan to teach in England. And because of this, it is absolutely vital for me to participate in the student teaching abroad program so I can better understand English school culture, get possible letters of recommendation from English teachers, and gain a better understanding on how to become a foreign teacher in the United Kingdom. I'm also a student who had difficulties in their first year back in college, and due to my mental health and later on physical health, and I had to take 2 years off of college. And because of that and how the effects that had on my grades, I absolutely lost all of my scholarships. And I came back last fall, and I worked extremely hard to get to this 3.52 GPA that I have today. My dream job is to be an educator, and the scholarship will greatly help me to reach that goal. Thank you for your time and consideration for the teacher scholarship, and I hope to hear back from you.